What is up, my Squirtleites? It is I, your king, welcoming you back to more Let's Play Destiny. In the last episode, we took down Dominus Gaul in another nightmare hunt, and in this episode, we are down for the final nightmare hunt in the game. This one is going to have us facing off against Zydron, the Gate Lord, and it's going to actually be taking us to an area that is incredibly important for the raid in this particular expansion, the Garden of Salvation raid, which is incredibly Vex themed, so keep that in mind. Where we're actually going here, of course, the second I fire that thing teleports, because why wouldn't it? Son of a gun. Alright, well, I'm going to have to start taking all these guys out. There's a lot of enemies in this opening section, so keep that in mind as we try to kill every single one of them. There's a lot of safe places you can kind of jump up to if you need to. This is a nightmare hunt I'm actually going to need to play very patiently with. So this one is actually a lot harder than I remembered it being. It's pretty panicky, but it's only because the boss in this one is like so unbelievably relentless. If I could be honest, I mean, it'll make sense when we actually get into the fight. Luckily, we don't have to travel very far to actually do it, which is good. All right, I'm going to do that before I die here. So there is actually a modifier in this one where harpies do extra damage. It says flying units, but they really are the only flying units. So oh my gosh, why did you spawn there? Dude, this hobgoblin is evil. All teleporting up in the same spots. Stop. Go away. Thank you. Dude, they won't go away. They keep teleporting up there. Stop! Hold on. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Frickin' Vex, man. They can be so obnoxious. Can we not no-reg, please? Thank you. They can be so relentless sometimes. Holy crap. That was almost a disaster right there from the get-go. Get out of here, malignant hobgoblin. So he's going to heal himself a little bit. That's okay, though. That's okay. We can whittle him down. And finisher. These are the kinds of instances where finishers are incredibly important, and you're definitely going to want to use them to your advantage. All right, let's continue. So there are a bunch of Hive and Vex down here, so you're going to need to use a whole mix of stuff to deal with all of these. Use the Jotun specifically to take those guys out. There are more solar shields in this hunt as well, so that's the other reason that I brought it. There we go. Just kind of wipe the floor with that whole group. All the enemies down there, for the most part, will kind of follow up on us as I make my way over closer towards where we're supposed to be going, which is actually, what the frick? Go! What? Okay, these enemies really got to stop appearing out of thin air. It's driving me nuts. It's happening a lot right now. I'm going to get a combination blow going here so that I can start doing a lot of damage here. Oh, stop it. There we go. All right, let's keep hitting these guys. Come on, chain all of them together. I'm going to definitely need that for this set of enemies up here because there's a lot of boss-level enemies. There we go. Almost got him. And that, I believe, should do it. So now we can move on. Those enemies we can deal with if we want to. Probably a good idea if you're actually going for score. I am not. Because this right here is where we're going to be fighting the boss. And this, like I said, is where the Garden of Salvation raid begins. It starts you at this portal up ahead, although we do have a lot of fanatics I need to kill first, so let's do that. Also a few nightmare harpies. Hold on while I kill all of them. Come on. There we go. Almost dead. Oh, the harpies, man, I swear. All right. Now we can continue. And this is it. This is the opening. That portal opens, it takes you to the raid, but in this nightmare hunt, that is not going to be the case. So let's head on through the door, or to the door, excuse me. And let's awaken Zydron. All right, here we go. So I actually have my grenade launcher with me this time, so I can put it to use. Mostly so I can deal with a lot of these harpies as I maneuver around again and again. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, so I have a plan here to get combination blow going as fast as I can. I'm going to specifically try to focus on the harpies here. There we go. All right, now that I've got all the damage I want there, I'm going to start throwing a few of those into him. And a couple more. And then let's try oh, he teleported. Jotun. So once he uses his Okay, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Once he goes immune for the first time, I'm going to start using Jotun now to... Oh, you suck. There we go. Let's hit that. Get a few solar explosions. All right, this is going to be fun. Oh, gosh. I got to be careful. Oh, no. That I am so glad I have Wormhusk Crown. That would have killed me. I did not realize that thing was so close. There we go. Good stuff. Oh, man, if only I could land my crits. Okay, this boss. This is why this one is harder than I remember. The boss is so relentless in this one. So you have to be extra careful. I do actually remember this being one of the more difficult master level ones. Still not as bad as Crota, but it's definitely a big step up from most of the other Nightmare hunts. So there is some more heavy here. I'm going to actually use that. Get ×2 going. There we go. Got more heavy there. We've almost got all of the yellow bars done. All right, now I'm going to super him, and hopefully, if I can whittle his health down fast enough, that super will actually be able to also kill his nightmares that spawn around him, like that. And then he will go right back to being vulnerable again. All right, that was the idea. Perfect, it worked out great. Okay, now we got a bunch of enemies around here, so let's start taking them out. As I try to, oh gosh, there we go, do as much damage as I possibly can. There we go. Combination blow going. Combination ×3. Beautiful. Don't teleport around me, please. All right, I think that should be more than enough. Well, no, not quite. He's still hanging in there. There he goes. All right, now I'm going to start doing ×3. Thank you. All right, and now he's back to vulnerable. All right, let's kill this guy, and now I'm just going to start chaining these together for as much damage as I can possibly muster. Oh, come here, you. Thank you. Almost done. Get a few more Jotun shots in there. Couple grenades, and there we go. That is it. We also got Nightmare Banisher for our troubles, and a small rice cake. Let's take a look at that Nightmare Banisher mod before we're done here. Take a look at the Dreambane Vest, and that mod specifically grants additional damage to your super against Nightmare Hunt bosses. This benefit does not stack with other mods, so that would have made, I think it's like a 25% damage increase, but still something that's actually somewhat substantial, so I will take it. All right, guys, that is going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Destiny. Thank you all so very much for watching. Next episode, we're going to be returning to the moon for just a little bit to go after a couple of things. There's a few more patrol-related things that I actually want to discuss, as well as we got these essences here, which this one requires me to get fusion rifle kills, and this one requires super kills, so I can get the Arathir's Horned Wreath and the Fangs of Shingrath. I also have another one down here. Where is it at? The Essence of Insanity, the Bound Manacle. So we're going to be going after all of those while we head back out on patrol, looking for a few more things necessary to get all of the remaining moon weapons. So guys, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode very, very much, and I will see you all in the next one.